Welcome back, beekeepers. So this is my third season as a beekeeper, but I've learned a lot, and I'm excited to share my mistakes with you and things I've done. I got 5 hives going right now, and one of those hives was a package I bought this spring just about a month and a half ago, and within a week that hive was queenless. And then it became a drone laying hive. So what I did from my 2 hives that I was able to overwinter successfully, I didn't want to give up on the drone laying hive. There was no queen. So I put in a frame of brood in that hive, hoping that the bees would make a queen. That didn't happen. Then I put in another frame a week later of a queen cell. They must have killed that queen. But then I put another frame in with a massive queen cell, and we're going to open it up and we're going to see if it's queenless and if I save that hive or not. So let's check it out. There's a queen. The queen. This was my drone laying hive, and what I had to do, the queen that got introduced from the queen package, they didn't like her and they attacked her and killed her, it looks like. So over the last couple of weeks I've been introducing queen cells. The first batch did not take, but it looks like this second batch did take, and now I do have a queen. Hopefully you can still see her in there. Looks like she's being groomed. I believe she's a virgin queen. She hasn't mated yet. I don't think it's been enough time for her to go on a mating flight. But I may have saved this drone laying hive. I don't know if it's too late. There's only 2 frames of bees and a queen. So I think I'm going to introduce, if I have it, from another hive, a frame of open brood. But there is a queen, so I'm not going to give up on this hive just yet. Still just drone brood being built and made, but hopefully this queen is going to turn things around for me. I really, really hope. So we just checked out the drone laying hive, and you saw a little footage from the queen. There is a queen in there, but there's only like 2.5 frames of bees, which is proof that it was a drone laying hive. Less and less bees are there. Spring bees only live, 6 to 8 weeks maybe, in that range. So I'm done with the winter bees. There was drone comb. I found the queen, but she's not laying yet. And I did the math because I keep records. Where's my record book? Here's my record book. And yes, I wrote it. Available on Amazon. It's actually a great book. I've sold quite a few of these. These are available in a few beekeeping stores now on Amazon. So anyways, using bee biology, I figured out that this queen has not had enough time to lay yet. But it's going to get really cold this weekend. In the middle of May, it's going to get below freezing, probably in the 20s. What I'm going to hopefully do is put at least 1 more frame of bees in there from my stronger hives to hopefully boost that population and have enough bees to keep the queen warm in this cold snap. So let's check out these other hives, and if I have it, I'm going to donate a frame or maybe 2 to this other hive that's really failing. Only has 2 frames of bees, but we'll see. So I opened up one of my strongest hives, and that hive's doing well. Has over 20 frames of bees. It overwintered. I actually split that hive once, and it's already up to 20 frames. Plenty of brood, open brood eggs. Queen's doing good. So I took not 1 but 2 medium frames from it. Actually, the hive that I started was not in a deep body. it was a medium box, and I had to do that because my deep frames weren't here yet, and I just had to use what I had. So they're in a medium box right now. So this is going to be going in there. I'm going to keep all of these nurse bees on the frame. That's really important because I want these nurse bees to help keep the colony warm. If they have to cluster this weekend, that's what I'm worried about. Going into cluster, not having enough bees to keep the queen warm. So I'm gonna give them this frame and this frame. So this frame has a lot more capped brood. This is all worker brood that's capped. There's some pollen. This is all capped brood as well. Now, you really wanna make sure that if you're doing this, that the queen from the hive that you're taking from is not on these frames. So make sure you do a really thorough inspection, because if you take that queen, that's gonna cause some trouble, right? So this looks like a good frame to put in my failing drone hive. It's no longer a drone laying hive, there's a queen, but it's gonna get cold, so that's why I'm putting these in there. I'm really hoping to get them through this weekend, and then maybe that package can take off. A package is an investment, about $125 to $150. So thanks for joining us, and I will keep you updated on if that hive survives or not. Thanks for watching.